Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yesterday I said I was going to post that video, and I didn't even make it yesterday. I'm actually really just making it now, and I'm going to see to post it today, which I should be able to because it's early right now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Craziness, my sleeping is always horrible. I'm saying this, I won't go say nothing, but I realized they're not saying anything, right? Be the problem of the world, especially for the good. Though, like, people know what I have going on for the most part, I've said. And I get tired of saying too much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all technology people, y'all need to mind your business, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not anybody's game like that, you know what I'm saying? Don't study me, don't do nothing, you know, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because when you get down into it now, y'all will start bringing the division. I will vocalize the division. I have no problem doing that. But the division's already been put there. Y'all are just doing what you're supposed to do. It's we that aren't doing our side of the situation. I'm just speaking it on the surface level. Yeah, because I get tired of motherfuckers coming out here sitting here using me like a lab right now type of stuff when I'm sleeping outside on the bus station. Sitting here throwing me cold and all that type of stuff, you feel me? I'm not let Metro, you know the technology and them watching me, so let them talk their talk first. Give them time to talk. I'm making a video and these Metro is talking their talk. I go through what I'm going through. Okay, here, because of this, right, 144, I will now even out this because I don't like people that cross me too much, right? My contract ends at 40 years old. That's the contract I'm under. They have put me under behind closed doors. It ends at 40. I'm 36. By the grace of the most I got, we're not going to get to 40. As a matter of fact, by the grace of the most I got, by next year, I will take command of my spirits. I have to bring everything else of closed doors. For now, this technology and then the people that run this technology right here, who actually think they're doing something. I have to show God level even under, stand under contract. Because when you're under somebody's contract, you're basically bound. So people going to look at me like, you ain't by yourself, obviously, right? God bless you. Don't worry. Been bound for 5 years now since Houston. But I've shaken stuff under binding. This is all nations compassing me about. That's why, what's named Doge, Elon Musk and Donald Trump have come together. That's why they're beefing, because of situations like this. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, money and all that type of stuff don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? This situation that I have, they're making money on my head. So Trump, Elon are beefing, but business still business for them. White men always going to be white men. I'm posting this video as I say it. So that's the level I'm reaching across. That's how I don't like being disrespected. And that's how I truly feel. Nobody is differently. It's not that kind of situation. You understand? Elevator outage. This elevator outage, right? Apparently, is supposed to be a way I can use to get out of this video game world or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because in this video game world, right, what it is you have the police, right? The feds and all them, right? You have leaders of other nations because they deal with entities also. Then you have, the leaders of other nations. Now Trump and their leader. Then, he done got his boy Elon Technology. So they all deal with their spirits, you know what I'm saying? So that elevator outage, right? I don't trust it because there's also another entity inside here that's like a shadow of mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's doing in the real world though. But like that also is also a problem inside this world also. I have subdued everybody to the level in which they can be subdued without me putting my hands on them. Heaven and earth knows that. You know what I'm saying? Beyond that right now is actually putting my hands on them. And that's what I'm trying to avoid doing, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I actually hold a spirit inside me. And I was warned Samson, you understand? So I know, you know what I mean? So that's just what I have going on right now. So yeah, usually all that elevator outage, I was coming to come over here and contract me, you know what I'm saying? See, and then done threw me inside the world now, all that dumb stuff. To get over here, right? That's actually what I made this video for. May heaven and earth bear me witness. I wanted to make this video on how I got here. because remember I told y'all about what I had going on last time, right? I wanted to make the video on actually how I got here, because I had been complaining about it taking pictures, right? I had been complaining about it taking pictures since Houston. Y'all remember me taking pictures? Come to find out that how you get to another dimension without going like through, the spiritual, is through pictures. All these pictures, I've been complaining about the pictures and stuff. Come to find out is the pictures. I didn't tell everybody the full story of how I got to California, but let me tell you the full story, right? I was advised, not knowing that there's spirits behind closed doors that want me to come over here and start doing stuff for them, right? Them spirits and evil people behind closed doors. I was advised, right? Come to California that is not cold, and this California that's cold is killing me right now as we speak, because the highest God is the living God and truthful. Cold now. But I was advised that, don't get cold in California. Come to California. I didn't know they were trying to coerce me, you know what I'm saying? So at that time, Trump had just made a law saying that you have to have a regular ID to fly. I didn't know that this is, remember I told you the battle Congress, that they're battling behind closed doors. I didn't know my ID was non-federal. I didn't know there was such thing as non-federal. Just because of my situation, homelessness, that type of stuff, I needed a quick ID. I went to a homeless shelter and it would help me get just a quick ID, non-federal. So Trump was then pushing at that time federal ID, that it was a law, you have to have a federal ID to fly. And I didn't, me, ignorant little, I'm not knowing all these things that these people are doing, they're playing on my head. It's just now that I've gotten close enough to realize that, oh, okay, I didn't know that then. All day, I didn't know everything that they're doing, that everything was revolving around little old me inside locked up Genie. Remember I told y'all about Houston, Genie. That's what I am to them now. They're little Genie that they use and laugh and play around with. No problem. Okay, so what do you call it? I was being helped. They were helping me get the ticket, right? I was like a Muslim so-called family member. These people shapeshift and everything, so I don't even know what to call them. You know what I'm saying? What do you call it? So they told me, yeah, come to Cali, right? They were like, oh, but what about the ID? And I was like, man, just get the ticket. I just don't know why. For some reason, I felt like I was okay, even though my ID was non-federal. I'm not knowing that there's more behind this than you know what I'm saying, me just being confident. So ticket is gotten. 2 weeks is what I have to wait. I have to wait 2 weeks, right? Then the ticket is gotten. What do you call it? I mean, the ticket is gotten, but ticket is I fly in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get to the airport, you know me, I'm like, oh, here we go. We go to the airport. I'll get to the airport, right? I see how long the line is, see everything, and I'm like, dang, my ID is non-federal. I didn't care before, and now all of a sudden I'm caring, right? I'm noticing that people are putting their ID through a machine and taking a picture. You put your ID through a machine, picture. Put your ID through a machine, picture, right? So I'm like, uh-oh. Anyway, you know me. I'm like, I'm just going to get over here and let her know, like, look, I'm in a homeless situation right now. My ID was, my wallet was stolen, which is the same thing they stole now. They've stolen my wallet here now. They're stealing my money from me, right? For my EBT. Instead of just giving me my EBT card, they're stealing my money, right? They're stealing my wallet, right? And they're stealing my EBT money. Nobody has access to my EBT money other than the shapeshifters. You know what I'm saying? People are trying to break him. That's what they told the bosses behind closed doors. Now that they're trying to break me. That's why they're stealing my money. Like they won't give me my money, won't help me. I have no access to anything, and my money is being depleted from behind closed doors also. But that's neither here nor there. Where was I? That's why I don't like inside track. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot. There's a lot. That's the and I've not been telling any stories. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to fix it in right. And let it make sense, but I have a lot to say at the same time. So okay, I apologize. So I'm walking in through the airport, right? And I was like, okay, everybody's sliding their little ID through one little machine, and the machine takes a picture of them, and then they go. So I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? I just let know my situation. You know what I'm saying? So when I get up to the woman, it's a female. You know what I'm saying? I give her my ID. She puts my ID inside the machine. The machine does a thing. The machine doesn't take a picture of me, right? What she does is come down and check 6 and tells me to continue moving. And I was like, I noticed that everybody else got to take a picture of them. No picture was taken of mine. But I was like, hey, bro, you got non-federal. But it's just now that I'm realizing that, yeah, bro, they did all that because, it's in their power to do so. Yeah, they let you go by. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing. They let you go by. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to come to California. They need that energy in California. You know what I'm saying? So they're overlooking it. Houston's 2 Astros. Cali like Houston what? They bring that here to Cali. What you talking about? They tell you that the Dodgers them need a ring. Huh? You understand what I'm trying to say? They done. Y'all know locked up in Houston. Two back-to-back. Astro. Finesse 2 times. You feel me? So, anyway, Cali like, yeah, we need that. They'll come over here, this is Cali right now, right? With my movements, the way I move around, you know Cali, right? When they play their colors and gang stuff for real, for real. So even the spiritual world, as above, so below. So even the division is real here. The vision is so real here. I was able to now see the kinks and a lot closer and better now than I was able to see it before. That's how divided that they are within their stupidity, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was able to, okay, so now I'm able to, like, get almost to the point where if they were sincere, we probably could have gotten a relationship, like, in terms of, like, friends and that type of stuff, but they're not sincere people. These are people who, from the beginning, let me remind y'all something, right? This is a spiritual attack, and it was supposed to have killed me. When it didn't kill me, right, when they couldn't kill me, they now started to decide how to work with me before spiritual entities came and started putting their hand inside the situation. And let's be honest, I was mocked by man, have been mocked by these entities also. I haven't gotten real clarity and healing, if not for the most, I got just healing the man as for just being the highest source, you know what I'm saying, on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Usurped from man who was mocking me, taken to them, they're mocking me, doing me worst. You know is a bad, like, you know life is horrible when you want to leave the hands that you're in to run back to the most who are mocking you. Though I've forgiven the mockery. I love, you know, it's all love, right? But you know you're going through hell when you're begging to leave and get out of the hands of the people you're in to run back to those who mocked you. Like, that's like, no, take me back to them. Y'all aren't it. But my reason for saying that, right, is because within the division, right, apparently there are spiritual implications every time I move around. I have to move around because who doesn't move around in this world? But apparently when I move around, I'm so valuable, each side doesn't want the other side getting money on me. And then they have a thing that they do. I was sitting down in the what's the name, in the train one time, right? And when one entity inside me was saying to whoever that has them in command, right, that the light inside him is irritating me. Those were the words. I've spoken a lot of words in my dreams, and I wake up and hear some of them. You know what I'm saying? I'd say they bound, so they have me under command. I've heard my spirit say before they had taken it off command, I'm under command of. You know what I'm saying? It called the title of what it was under command. I don't want to go into detail on that just yet until I start telling y'all for real, because I'll have to go into detail on that right now. Because it was taken from that command and it's under somebody else's command. Me, I'm telling you my own spirit. This is me telling you about my own spirits. My own, yet you don't hear it under my command. That's what we're working on. So my reason for saying that though, right, is because after all of this, like, you know, they don't want nobody to get money. Like if I'm sitting, I'm valuable so much. If I'm just sitting in your area, money is being done, things are being done. Like if you see me sitting in the area, all of a sudden see construction start going on and stuff like that after a little while. You know what I'm saying? That's how much money they get on me, which is money is currency. I mind you, how many people have made money on my head, right? $1 has not come to me for real, and they still depleting money from my EBT. You know what I'm saying? But what do you call it? So yeah, so within the division and everything like that, right, I was able to see small and everything. But now, you know, I have to go around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say now I want a donut all the way on one side. You know what I'm saying? A Krispy Kreme hot donut, that's one side. And apparently because of spiritual, right, you know how these demons and evil spirits are and everything, you know, when they do something for you, apparently it has spiritual implications and stuff like that. So that's why they fight each other and fight me. I'm the victim. I get punished for these people fighting each other. Like they'll try to use their trans, like, you know, vibrate with me and all that type of stuff, or dump their spirit into my body. And when they do that, their enemy will come and sit down. I don't know if he's trying to outdo them or fight. And like, okay, I'll give you a perfect example. If I'm inside McDonald's, right, and mofos are draining me, right, let's say the spirit of the manager will come in. Let's say there's a blue spirit, right, that they're draining me. The red spirit will jump inside the manager or jump inside security and come to me and tell me I have to leave. You can't control your spirits, your spiritual enemies. It's me that you come to. I have to leave. Imagine that how many times I will be inconvenienced in that type of situation if I'm the one that's the problem, where they're coming to come and drain me and come and fry me up. You'll come over here and see everybody just like you'll see 10 people, right? 6 to 7 of them have dark black shades. That is so they can sit down there, right? Remember I told you the light inside him is irritating. So they can sit down there and watch me without it being and they'll just sit there and watch me. But anyway, within all that, what I'm trying to say, elevator access. That elevator access, I don't even know if that is just because apparently I'm in the area of the blue people. I'm guessing this to take me back to where even ground, because they're the ones who brought me here. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, give me a ticket. Let me go back. Since y'all they don't want me here. It's not a matter of anything. Everything cool. I'm straight chilling. Cold is what I don't like. The cold. You know what I'm trying to say? Other than that, a man is trying. Don't have no problems whatsoever. I'm not a problem causer for the most part. I'm a trouble handler, not a problem causer. You understand what I'm trying to say? Oh yeah, let me get a ticket, let me go back. First of all, I need to get to New York to get my EPT cards. Y'all are depleting my money. Problem. They've dried me up of everything. They want my information. Remember I told you technology and all these men them, right? Every single thing. I can't access my bank account without giving them my information. They want my information to steal my identity, steal my everything I have. Let me go. No, it's a problem. You got me here through, you know what I'm saying, means let me go. No, I have to go through a procedure and all that type of stuff. This is really what's going on. You know what I'm trying to say? They got me here through kidnapping me for the most part. And now won't let me go. And then punish me for nothing. I'm like, okay, no problem. There's a living God. With all that being said though, this is my little hair thing, you know what I'm saying? This is my baby, what did I call it? I call this my baby Pharaoh wear. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain that Pharaoh wear also when the time comes, because like it's a lot. I've been going in on research. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot to speak on that too. But for now, I'm just telling y'all what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? We thank God. You see, you know what I mean? You see that? You feel me? It's a lot, but at least it's not bad. Like I'm a little rough, but we thank God. Like not bad rough. You know what I'm saying? And then I fix that. So you know, we thank God for that. Appreciate it.